I am just getting ready. Freshly cooked, vegetable-filled, organic food, and whilst at it, neglecting ourselves. No, they are back. Link my Instagram here for you to check. This heart shape. Simple gray trouser. Why does it have to be that difficult? What I am failing personally is purchase it in number 2. Ciao ikväll! Det tror jag inte. Kul. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am just getting ready super quickly because Falco and Leia are already outdoors. We are heading to a place that has sort of a market, like yearly market, 15 minutes away from where we live. It's Sunday and it's sunny weather outside, so we definitely need to get use out of this good weather that we don't have that often, one thing, and second, Falco is leaving tomorrow, leaving Leia and me alone overnight, so it's gonna be tough 2 days ahead, and I definitely need to charge up with the family time and relaxation that I get when I am outside. So I already filmed a reel about what I'm wearing. I'm gonna insert that on the screen for you to see. Hi you guys, I want to quickly show you my autumnal outfit of the day. The skirt is this A-lined mango skirt that I have since, I don't know, 7-8 years now. The handbag is Celine classic box in small size. Have flattered boots, ankle boots, which are like really large and chunky. I really love the look of it. And the top is the Massimo Dutti cashmere knit, which is very sheer and large, and I'm always uncertain how to exactly style it, but most likely I would just tuck it in front and try so that the V-cut in front always stays, in place. Tends to sort of move in the back. It's just slightly annoying. At the same time, it gives this casual vibe. It's like a love-hate relationship. But let me know what you think. Fun part, we just arrived and we realized that yesterday we left the cake in the car entire day long. It's just so good. One of my favorite ones, which we always get when we are in the city, so I just could not throw it away. Still tastes good though. spot for filming, but I'm just charging the camera, which obviously I forgot to do since few days. And that's how long it's been that I filmed. We're in the middle of chaos at the moment. Next week I'm starting to work. Little one is not fully used to the daycare. She's just staying 1.5 hours, and even there are like some problems. I will report on that later on probably a bit. We were thinking about talking about to the child psychologist because of her separation anxiety and so much dependency on us, like wanting to be handheld, and that whilst standing, which I as a mom cannot say no to, you know, when she is not feeling well and you see that she's stressed out. But I cannot really ask from anyone else, especially in the daycare, to do that. So we are arranging a meeting for that. Falco is having a work trip for 3 days to Berlin, which means that I have to juggle the new job, her, this daycare situation. Let's see how that's going to turn out. So we've been a little bit stressed out. Every day I told myself that I would want to film, but I just did not find any time. Thinking about it, I just start a vlog complaining. And it's not really a complaint, it's just a status quo update, depiction of where we are at. This is life with a toddler that is a little bit more demanding than your average toddler. I know every parent says that, but I think people around us at daycare, at the different play groups where I'm taking her, nurses that I've talked to, they all confirm sort of and see that she's a little bit more needy, a little bit more sensitive than the other kids are. So we just need to tend to her because that might aggravate even more. And obviously, not only just because we need to, but because we can't otherwise. But yeah, that makes everything a little bit difficult, right? So to try to find time for your hobbies, for yourself. I'm so grateful that I managed to prepare myself and look a little bit put together in the morning because the nights are rough as well. She's not eating very well. She was never the best eater, but like it got even worse ever since she's toddler. So, you know, all that good stuff that comes with the toddler age. Alco is out now to bring her back, and then he's off to his work office day in another city, so he's gonna be very late back. So I was just standing right now using that 1 hour to prepare her lunch and dinner, so much so that I could not prepare breakfast for myself. So it's almost 11 o'clock right now, and I'm just preparing breakfast for myself, which I probably have to take off the stove if I don't want it to, you know, burn. See, this is what happens when you try to do 10 things at once. But I think I really don't have time right now to redo this. I'm going to try to take the top layer and eat that. But good thing is that our kids look tidy and cleaned up and get freshly cooked, vegetable-filled, organic food. And whilst I did, neglecting ourselves. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me. Let's look at the bright side. I have something at least that I can eat. Because there are many days where I don't manage to eat anything at all. So, it's not that bad. A little bit of nashi pear. Mimi, I can't help. There are 2 fresh meals standing and you are not eating. And I don't have time for hand feeding you today. Just that you know. There are days like this when you have to eat on your own. That's the adult life. And you are adult cat. Would you agree? A little bit of peanut butter. There is nothing that peanut butter cannot solve for me. Just gives me such warm, comforting feeling. I love it in my bowls. What's the one thing that you cannot live without when it comes to your breakfast? So here we go. Just because I don't have so much time, I need to probably eat and talk, which a lot of people don't really appreciate, understandably. No, they are back. So we need to postpone this chat to lunchtime. You guys, I just came down from trying to bring Leia to the next cycle of her sleep. I don't know how long she's gonna sleep more. I wanted to use the time, a little bit at least, to show you some new items that I got for her. I've been showing a few bits and bobs on my Instagram. I'm gonna link my Instagram here for you to check. But the point is, The Instagram channel is mostly about the interior design, and because people make homes and Leia is a big part of it, I sometimes show her without exposing her face too much. I don't know if it helps to anyone, but I sometimes link the items that she's wearing or the toys that we get. So for those who are searching for things of similar aesthetic, I hope it's useful. I don't want to stress now that, I'm doing such a great job dressing her, but like I'm bringing her to diverse playgroups, and I often get comments how lovely she is dressed. And you guys, I don't pay a whole lot of money for her clothing anymore. The first 5 months of her life, I bought everything new, and now I'm obsessed with shopping on Vinted and finding things that are just in perfect condition, often with tags, for used price. With kids, they grow out of their sizes so often, and sometimes they got it gifted in wrong season, kid did not wear it, you never know. But you can get like top branded items for a fraction of price. Of course, we buy certain things as well new, but just putting it out there for you to know. For those curious, still loving my Buxom lip liner in Hush Hush Henna, and this one is in number 150 Rouge Volupte Shine. Beautiful nude color. No, I forgot what it's exactly called. Okay, let's don't waste the time. That's the combo. Now, first things first, I got this cord little skirt for her from Vinted once again, and it's by Zara. I love this one so much. It looks so adorable on her, especially on that, bumpy Pampers back situation. It tilts up slightly. It's just super duper cute. Also, this pink color is so beautiful, and then has this little piping on the top that is sort of mustardy yellow. You guys, mostly the pattern with her clothing for me is that I don't buy anything that has a lot of patterns because that overwhelms me. I love to dress her in plain clothing. Let's see how long that sticks, because I know a lot of girls grow into glitter and pink color and want everything in that one color. So let's see how that turns out. But so far, I have the high hand in her dressing, and she seems to enjoy it. Another thing that we got is the jeans trouser. This is her first jean trouser, and I really love this one. Look how cute it is. Has little pockets in front with this bear. This is by Topomini. This is not very expensive, so I bought this one new, ridiculously. It's size 74, which is for like 9-month-old babies, and this is big on her waist. That's how tiny she is, but she's healthy. That's what counts. Next find on the Vinted is this little skirt by Fred Baudet in size 81. Same thing. Look at this heart shape on the side. Super cute, isn't it? And then I went ahead with this wool trouser from Sense Organic. It's simple gray trouser, and it's just so soft, even though it's wool. I have a little trauma from my childhood. I always thought that everything that contained wool had to itch, but no, that's not the case. There are tons of items out there that are warm, cozy, but very comfortable on the skin. So love this one. It has this little bit tomboyish look. It's very neutral, and obviously can be worn by a boy as well. Great purchase, I'd say. The next thing is this little pullover by the brand called Wheat. It's made out of organic cotton, has this little button in front, and is neat, as you can see. It is not very long on her body, and it's another neutral that you can layer on sort of any body base that you have on her. It's very cute. Wheat is, by the way, pretty expensive when you buy new. I had a shoe ordered for her. It did not fit, so I had to return. But generally, it's, I think, German brand, and it's pretty expensive. So I got a really good deal on this one on Vinted. Love the small details of the brand, and then the hem sort of rolling up. It's very cute. I got so many comments of this one every time I put it on her. I love that one so much that I went with another Wheat cardigan. And this one is in sort of like peachy color. I don't know if you can see the knit. It's like a rib knit. Very cute. A friend of mine told me that her kid would not want to wear anything with this half open jackets. She loves it. We have body underneath, and then she can wear something like this on top. Obviously this is not very thick, so it's more for like warmer autumnal days. Color is beautiful. Lastly, we come to her most favorite item of the moment, and it is this cute bomber jacket that says "You Blow My Mind," has cats on it. It has such a warm footer. I don't know what is the word, inlay, insert. Bow detail in front. It's just adorable. So stylish and beautiful red color. Not in your face, slightly muted. Yeah, just gorgeous. I think it's no surprise that I love everything from Konya's Lodge. Toys, the clothwear, everything is just so beautiful. They are a bit expensive, typical for Danish brands, but I often search for them. And this one we got on Vinted with tags. It was unworn, brand new for half price. You guys, the best find ever, because she loves it so much that she wants to wear it at home as well. I was away yesterday and Falco was having a hard time with her because she was asking for me all the time. And I think how he got her calmed down was by wearing this jacket at home. And there are 2 pieces left. We had the hardest time on putting on the hat on her because she was refusing it. It was another topic like a daycare. Over a week long, she was like breaking down, making huge scream attacks if try putting the hat on. This is one of the new ones that I got, and that after a long fight, she sort of accepted, but she's not in love with it, so to say. I love that it's neutral. These little ears are so cute. Tag here which says happy, which I hope she is. I realized that it was another challenge that I was adding up to a day, starting this conversation about putting the hat on. So despite the fact that we have 8 hats, I went ahead and searched for some alternatives. A friend proposed me the baklava hats. They are so adorable, love it, and I might still order them. I can't imagine her accepting it because it sort of hugs the face, and then you have this neck area. She doesn't like anything that is very snug around her head. So I went with this hat by Minimalista. It's in this mustardy yellow color, and it's for kids from 1 to 6-year-olds. So you can imagine how loose that is on her, and she seems to love it. Post came, so I have to quickly go. So where was I? I don't know how long that obsession's gonna last, but she's so cute when she puts it on, runs to the mirror to look and check herself out. Keep fingers crossed for us that it stays for entire winter, because we are just getting into the cold season and we need her cooperation for dressing warm. I don't know if it's random and out of blue, if it's too much for you to see all this baby item related content, but if you enjoy them, please let me know in the comment section below. Talking about the new things, we also have a buggy, sort of little stroller for the dolls that we got, exactly guess from where? From my favorite brand, Konya's Lodge. It has even this little pocket where apparently she put her water bottle. Another favorite brand of mine, which is also a Danish brand, is Leewood, and I buy a lot of toys and, as told, dishes, cutlery for her from there as well. What can I say? This is so cute, and she's been loving it. So yeah, that's that. You guys, it is 18 o'clock and it's Saturday. We are home. Falco went out with Leia for grocery shopping, and I wanted to film a little ending for this vlog. I already started editing this one earlier, and I noticed that one sentence in this vlog and I was already complaining, and truth being told, I really did not like that. Even though I've been always upfront and genuine on this channel, I have given myself a promise to work on that mindset of trying to see things positive, at least to focus on those good things that definitely are in any bad day. Like today, we had a very bumpy one. Leia did not want to sleep. She screamed, she cried so much that people outside got involved, asked what it was all about. Was it jacket? Was it stroller? Was it carrier? Was it hat? And in Germany, people don't really often get involved. So it was draining physically and emotionally. She was overtired, and she always has trouble to fall asleep when she's overtired. But not to get into details, even on days like that, there were good points, like sunny day that we had outside, coffee that I managed to get for myself to subside my headache. I have been retelling about the struggles related to the daycare, and it's a temporary problem. There has not been a child who did not get used to daycare, who did not get used to the social surroundings that they have to integrate with. It's just a matter of time. She'll in no time be a big girl and be away from us without having that separation anxiety. It's also somewhat nice that she needs us and that she has this strong bond with us, but doesn't mean that it's not challenging and difficult to navigate everything together with the new work. And It's also very difficult and tricky, no matter what and how much you promise yourself not to compare your kid to someone else, not to get caught up in those tiny moments and think about why does it have to be that difficult? Similarly, for example, we put the foot muff on the stroller and it should be cozy and warm in those cold days. And she's like freaking out. She doesn't want to sit in it, which would be like, one would think, okay. Same thing with the heads. Struggles with sitting on the high chair. You go on and on and on. Sensitivity and stubbornness that she has its own positive sides. It can be a weapon to become a warm-hearted, empathetic human being, or to be very goal-oriented and never give up on things that you want to achieve. So I don't mean that it's a bad trait. It's just difficult to navigate as a human being, right? You guys, the blinds started to go down, so I had to make a little break. What I wanted to say is that the mind of ours is a beautiful place, very strong place. And I think it has the power of either making our day or ruining our day. And I think what I am failing personally is the exercise of gratitude. You know, I've been journaling quite a bit before Leia, and I had those sheets where you had to write 3 things that you are grateful for, right? Always had such a trouble to think of something. Most days I just fail to see all that or to remember those. I just feel like that I'm rushing through the day, and I wish I had a moment, especially in the mornings, to slow down, put a focus inwards, to meditate, to see all the beauty that is to our life. I hope that made sense. So you guys, I think I'm gonna end this video by unboxing this little Douglas delivery, but I will have to do it very, very quick because otherwise this video is gonna turn out really 25-minute long. So what we have here, first we have the beautiful skin foundation. I already had this one, and I also filmed the little shorts telling you how much I love it. I repurchased it in number 2, neutral. I have the ordinary hyaluronic acid with B5. This is also something I have used many years now, especially when being pregnant. I use this on my belly, on my face, everywhere. Moroccan oil, the heat protection spray. Never ever blow drying my hair or doing anything with it without protecting it nowadays. Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. This has like gel-like texture and is very hydrating. Has this beautiful pinkish color. And another repurchase is the Bare Minerals Skin Perfecting Powder Foundation. These ones are pretty expensive. I buy this one in Fair Warm in number 10. Here you can see the product itself. And some just cards. At this point, I want to tell you thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, as always, it means a tons for me. It doesn't cost you anything to press that like button, to give me a feedback, to comment, to subscribe, and to ring the bell. I'm gonna see you on my next one. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye.